Hi, it's Belinda from Chez Properties, darling here. I've got Andrew and who are you? Tom today from The Art of Hanging, and I've been using Andrew for 15 years. And there he is hanging out with his tape measure. Apparently he was really good at math. So Andrew, I want a quick question for you, because when you buy art, a lot of it doesn't have those little hooks that you use on the back. So hang on, I'm going to turn my camera around. I can't turn my camera around. Can you tell me why you don't use these? Why don't you use the wire?
Well, there's two reasons. If you were living at home, I would use the wire for you, because I can hang off the wire and it will always look nice. And when you clean it, I usually will cut the wire off if you're home staging or if you're going to clean it all the time, because when I hang without the wire and we put 2 D-rings on either side and clean it, it will never move. It moves on the wire a bit. So for home staging, when kids come in and they touch pictures and then they slide, just on the open days, they look really ordinary and cheap. So that's why we go that little bit extra and flat hang them to the wall. So if an industrial fan or anything is on them, they will not move.
They are a lot more stable.
Oh, a lot more stable.
What are these called?
These are called D-rings or strap hangers, which will let us hang it flat to the wall.
Okay.
So that way it never moves and easy to manage. It's exactly the same principle. We put 2 fixings in the wall to hang a picture on wire, or you can cut the wire off and move them slightly further apart.
Oh, so you put 2 fixings in for wire?
Always.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
always.
that's interesting.
That way it keeps it nice and sturdy and stable for you.
Okay. Andrew's been hanging out for me for 15 years. I'd like to think that I was his first client, but apparently I'm not, because he says he's been doing this for 18 years. Look at him. He's like.
Well, maths has always become easy for me. Reading's not, so you do a job which you shine at.
Exactly. I shine at property styling.
My business coach said to me, do what you do the best, pay for the rest.
Yes, okay. So there you go. There's a little tip from The Art of Hanging. I do hang a lot of my own art, but I always get Andrew and the guys in when we've got a big job on, because it just takes quite a bit of time to get it hung. And this is Andrew's supply. He has a toolkit and a dustpan. That's all he carries with him. And how many cars do you have on the road now, Andrew? I'm going to find out how many cars he has on the road. How many cars do you have on the road now?
We have 4 vans out on the road, so we've got 8 guys installing, 2 girls in the office, and then I have a Saturday team, because none of the boys like to work too much during the week. So once they get to about 45 or 50 hours, we then have a Saturday team. That is
amazing, given that you started on your own.
Started walking the streets, and I felt terrible in the first month. They looked me up and down, went, good luck, mate. I really thought that I was not... I started this business just to put some food on the table. Yeah. And
amazing business model. I love it. Okay, so there's a little tip for hanging art. Bye.